Today's video is about parasites here at my zoo. Okay, you want me to pull a bowl? He's dragging the bowl in. What do you want? Here you go, Arya. Here you go. We're sucking. I'm gonna come right now. I'm gonna come right here on the skin, and I'm just gonna... What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. We got birds screaming, monkeys going insane. But that is not what today's video is about. Today's video is about parasites here at my zoo. More specifically, my sloths most definitely have parasites. These sloths that I just got, well, they haven't been dewormed since they've been in my care, and with any animals that are living outside, especially in South Florida, you've got to do routine deworming to make sure they are staying parasite-free from nasty fleas, ticks, tapeworms, roundworms, all kinds of nasty stuff. So for today's video, we're going to actually be feeding the sloths and deworming them to get rid of the nasty parasites that they have. So guys, I'm a little bit sick right now. You can hear me. I'm congested. So guys, if you want to see sloths get fed, you want to see them get dewormed, you want to see us get rid of the nasty parasites, well guys, you are in the right place, and we're gonna hop right into today's video. Guys, we're outside right now, and we're at our food prep station. This is where we do a lot of the food prep for the animals here on this industrial table. We've got all of our sloth food here, and I've got my sous chef, Mr. Zeus, here right now. What's up, buddy? Zeus is gonna help me out today. So our sloths get a pretty varied diet of vegetables. That's what we mainly feed them. We give them some fruits as training and for treats, but mostly vegetables. The base diet that I give the sloths here today is we've got some zucchini right here, super high quality zucchini. We've got some sweet potatoes we're gonna cut up. We've got squash and carrots, as well as high fiber leaf eater biscuits, because in the wild, the sloths are gonna be eating a lot of leaves. So these biscuits are high fiber, high leaves, good stuff. And before we actually get started cutting this up, well guys, we are going to have to rinse the produce off, because we always rinse it off, make sure there's no chemicals on it, no bugs, nothing nasty. And we're also gonna be adding some lettuce to this as well. So we got our little hose over here. We've got our hose, let's turn it on, and perfect, we're going. Zeus, you might want to move. Zeus, here, you might want to get out of the way. Zeus actually loves the water. Zeus, you want something to drink? Zeus, Zeus, come here. Zeus, come on. Zeus, no? He doesn't want any. So we're gonna come here now, we're gonna start rinsing our produce off. We're gonna just rinse it off really good. We wanna make sure all the nasty chemicals, any stuff is off of it, so we're just rinsing. And I think that's pretty good. We've rinsed it pretty well. And we're gonna come right over here and cut the water off there. And we're just going to pour this down in here just like that. So before we start cutting anything, we're gonna be cutting this good healthy squash right here. For some reason, this squash has these little dimples that when you actually cut underneath it, they actually go through. So I don't like the looks of that at all. So we're actually gonna be cutting all of these little bad spots off so we can get to the good clean squash. We don't want our animals getting anything bad. I wonder if it could be some sort of a bug. You could see where the little dimples on the inside is slightly discolored. Well, as long as we cut them off, we'll be good to go. So we're just gonna cut that right there. I wish I had a shredder out here. It would make my life a whole lot easier, but we're just going to cut all these pieces off, and once we're done, we're gonna cut them into sticks. Well, we've gotten all the bad spots off the squash, and now we're gonna start cutting our vegetables. Now, when you cut the vegetables for the sloth, it has to be done a certain way. Once we go in the enclosure, you guys will see that the sloths really don't have fingers. They have two claws that are made of keratin, so they can only grab sticks. If you give them little pieces, they can't grab it at all. So basically, when we cut our sloth food, is I split it down the middle, just like that. Once we split it down the middle, we actually cut it into strips and basically sticks, so these sloths can actually grab onto it with their claws. They'll actually grab onto it just like this, and they're just gonna go just like that. We've got the produce cut right here. We've got it all here, and we are getting ready to add it to the bowl. So we got carrot, zucchini, sweet potatoes, squash, and leaf eater biscuits. That's what we got on today's menu for the sloths. I think they're gonna absolutely love it. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna split everything into two bowls, just because I like to give the sloths two bowls so they can all eat evenly, because we do have 3 sloths. If you guys are new to the channel, well, you're gonna get to see them. If you guys have been on the channel, well, you probably know we've gotten the 3 sloths. So we're just going to add all of these yummy goodies to the bowl right here. These sloths eat a lot, you know. These sloths pretty much in the morning, I'll come outside and the food will be gone. Yes, you heard that right. The sloths eat at nighttime. They don't really eat during the day, because it's so hot out. Just like a lot of animals, the sloths are not active during the day when it's really hot, and the sloths are the slowest mammals. So when it's really hot, they're really slow, so that's why they prefer to actually hang out inside in their barrels during the day. So we've got our nice mixture of goodies in here. We've got a whole bucket full of it. We got 2 big bowls. And now we gotta add our leaf eater biscuits as a topper right on top. Wait, there's a little black spot. We don't want to see that. We just want to toss that way. We don't want the sloths eating anything that might be bad. So we're just gonna sprinkle some of these leaf eater biscuits on top. And would you look at that? We've got our sloth bowls. They look absolutely amazing. So right now we're gonna take these sloth bowls, we're gonna go feed the sloths, and then we're going to deworm them and get rid of these nasty parasites.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
We're here in the sloth enclosure, and look, this guy is hungry. He wants the food. He's trying to pull me. Oh, okay. You want me to pull a bowl? He's dragging the bowl in. What do you want? Guys, this guy is trying to grab me. Guys, I am almost getting attacked by a sloth right now. We got one of them grabbing me by the thumb. The other one's grabbing me by the hair. Guys, okay. We've got our bowls. We're going to bring the bowls over to the feeding platform. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Do you want something? Here you go. Here you go, are you? Here you go. That's delicious stuff right there. So we've got our sloth bowls, and we're actually going to put them right up here. The reason why I like to put the sloth bowls up high is because in the wild, these sloths like to eat way up high. You can see they're eating up high right now. They're way up in the trees swinging, so when they come to eat here, they can actually come on these branches and hang down and get the food. So they're getting their food. Actually, we're missing food for this guy right here. Hey, let me get him some food right now. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Here, you want some? Here. You want a sweet potato? Do you want a sweet potato? Oh, there we go. He is just absolutely devouring it. Getting to actually have sloths is really cool, and to have them right off of my house. Well, I think I'm probably the only person in the world that has sloths literally right off of their house. It's so amazing to be around these animals every single day, but oh my gosh. Guys, do you see this right here? This is a very important part of today's video. This is sloth poop. And the reason why this is important is because the whole point of today's video, we're going to be getting rid of the nasty parasites these sloths most definitely have. Whenever you keep any animals outside, well, they're going to get parasites. It's just a part of it, especially in South Florida. Well, they most definitely have parasites. Well, we got our medication, but I also want to collect the poop so we can actually take it and get it looked at. But guys, I got to get gloves. I've got my glove right here because we do not want to be grabbing sloth poop without gloves. So we're going to come over here. I've also got a plastic bag to collect the sloth poop in. And guys, this actually looks like it could be somewhat edible. It looks like chocolate chips, guys. They might be good. Look at them. Guys, don't lie to me. These things look like they could be pretty dang good. Well, if I'm looking at the sloth poop, it looks to be pretty healthy right here, but we're just going to take our poop right here. We're just literally going to take all of it inside of the bag. I don't want to get any on me because, guys, oh no, I got it on my finger. And we've got all of the sloth poop. Oh, guys, doesn't smell good. I've got my sample of sloth poop right here, and the last thing we got to do is we actually got to close this bag up. We're actually going to put this bag in the refrigerator so it stays good, and we're going to get it cultured tomorrow. But now that we got our poop, now that we've fed the crazy sloths in here, well guys, there is only one thing left to do. We've got to go inside, we've got to get our parasite medication and treat these sloths. Well, we're outside right now. We've got our needle right here, and we've got our deworming medication. So for sloths, we actually use Profender. It's a great broad spectrum dewormer that is used on sloths. So we actually took a weight on one of the sloths, and one of the sloths is 12 pounds. So based on that, he should be getting about 0.9 cc's. So this is a 1 cc syringe, so he's going to be getting about yay much of that Profender right there. So we're just going to open this up. Now we're only using this needle to actually suck it out. We're not injecting it, we're actually putting it on the skin. So we're actually going to take this right here, just like this. And basically how we're going to do this is we're going to put it right here. Now we want to do this downwards because, guys, I don't want that needle to slip. We just want to slowly put it in, and there we go. We've got it in. Now this is some pretty thick stuff right here. Now we're going to pull back on it. We're sucking. Guys, there's a sloth coming on the ladder right now, right above us. That's probably going to be the first one we're going to treat. Now this has been a slow process to actually get this stuff out. It's really thick stuff. It's almost like syrup, guys. You could maybe put it on your pancakes, but this is some seriously thick stuff. So we're actually going to flip the needle up again. We're going to get all those air pockets back up above. We're going to flick it. We're going to get it back above. We're going to push the air just like that. And then we're going to come back this way because we have not gotten the full amount that we need. We're going to pull, pull, pull. See, we got air bubbles. We got a whole bunch of this good stuff coming on out just right now. And we're going. We're at 0.8. And we're trying to get as much as we can. We're trying to get a whole bunch of it just here, just like this, and I think we've gotten it, guys. We're gonna flip it on over just like this. When we're gonna flick the needle to actually get all that medication way up top, and when we pull on up just like this, we're actually at 0.7, so we're not quite there yet. We're not there yet. We're just gonna pull it back up again. We're gonna try to get more. There's just a whole lot of medicine in here, and guys, I think we've done it. I think we've gotten it. We're gonna flick it again. We're gonna get that air pocket back up, and all right. We're still not there, guys.
1 hour later.
We've got our needle right here. We're just going to actually take the needle off to actually put this medication on. Now we're actually going to start with this guy right here because he's not eating. The other ones are eating way up above right now. And we're just going to move our ladder right here. Now we're actually going to put this medication in between the shoulder blades. So in between the shoulder blades would actually be right here. We're actually going to be lifting the hair on one of the sloths. We're actually going to be lifting the hair and applying it on the skin. It's going to get rid of parasites both on the outside and the inside. So we're just going to come here right now. We're going to go, and we got to find him. He's right here. We've got the perfect reach on his shoulder blades, guys. It's right here. So the sloth is right here. So his shoulder blades are actually right here. We're going to kind of come right here, and I'm actually going to put the medication on him just like that. And guys, I think I got it. We're gonna put it just right here up between the shoulder blades, and guys, I think I got it on. I think it's on there pretty good. So we got that medication on. Sloth number 1 over and out away. Now guys, we gotta do the other 2. I've got dose number 2 ready to go, guys. This right here is the cure for COVID. So we're gonna come right here. We're going to come right here, right in between the shoulder blades. Now this guy, I'm sure he's not gonna like it a whole lot. Look at him, he's got his mouth wide open, trying to come attack. Now we're just gonna actually just put it right there on the skin. Okay, buddy, there you go. There you go. Here, we're just going to rub that right there. We don't want any to drip off. Look at that. We've got it on. Absolutely amazing. So, oh no, our needle fell. I'm pulling. I'm going, and okay. We've got the last shot, the last vial of our medication. So we're just going to stick it on in. We're going to twist. And now this guy is giving me the perfect position to actually deworm him. So I'm going to come right now. I'm going to come right here on the skin, and I'm just going to rub it on in just like that, right in between the shoulder blades. And guys, we did it. We're done. All 3 of our sloths have gotten their deworming medication. Now, even though we dewormed them, we're still going to test their stool to see what they have, but the Profender is pretty much the thing to give the sloths when they are sick with parasites. And that, my friends, is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching today's crazy video. You got to see the sloth kids, we got to feed them, and most importantly, we got to collect their poop and deworm them. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to go comment down below what you think of the sloth enclosure, what you think of the 3 sloths, and guys, if you're not subscribed yet, you want to see these sloths, you want to see tigers, lions, turtles, and tortoises, and all kinds of crazy animals. Well, guys, what are you waiting for? Go right now and hit that subscribe button and tap that little notification bell, and you all will be notified whenever I post